Hey everyone, welcome back to our latest episode. If you're thinking about working from home and making some extra cash, today's episode is definitely for you. We're talking about the top 10 work from home data entry jobs you can dive into right now. Whether you're new to the scene or just looking for something flexible, we've got you covered. Absolutely. And what's great about data entry is that it's accessible for just about anyone. You don't necessarily need a ton of experience, just the right skills. So let's jump right in and start with the basics. A lot of people hear data entry and wonder, what does that really mean? Yeah, good question. So, data entry is essentially the process of inputting, modifying, or maintaining information in computer systems or databases. It's something that's needed in nearly every industry, from healthcare to finance, and even e-commerce. The role itself can vary, but at its core, it's about making sure information is accurately recorded and organized. Exactly. And since we're living in the digital age, data entry is crucial. But let's get to the good stuff. What are the top 10 data entry jobs you can actually start today? I'll kick things off with the first one. Remote data entry clerk. Yes, remote data entry clerk is a solid starting point. This is all about entering information into systems, like spreadsheets or databases, and ensuring the data is accurate. It's a job where basic typing skills and familiarity with tools like Excel are pretty much all you need. The best part? There are tons of job platforms like Upwork and FlexJobs that post these positions regularly. Right. And if you're quick with typing and have an ear for details, transcription could be your gig. As a transcriptionist, you'd listen to audio files, think interviews or podcasts, and turn them into text. It's a fantastic job if you love to listen and type at the same time, and there are platforms like Rev or TranscribeMe where you can find these gigs. That's a great point. Now, job number 3 is actually pretty versatile, virtual assistant. While it's not just about data entry, a lot of virtual assistants take care of data tasks like managing contact lists, inputting info into CRM systems, and keeping files organized. It's one of those roles where you get to wear many hats and the demand is growing, especially on platforms like Belay and Time, etc. Speaking of specialized roles, number 4 is perfect for anyone with a healthcare background, medical data entry specialist. This job involves inputting sensitive medical data, patient records, or even billing information. You need to have a good eye for detail and be comfortable working with medical terminology. It can also be a very rewarding role, especially if you enjoy working in the healthcare industry. Definitely. If you've ever shopped online, then you know how much e-commerce companies rely on accurate data. Which brings us to job number 5, e-commerce data entry specialist. This role involves updating product listings, managing prices, and even processing orders on platforms like Amazon or Shopify. It's a fast-paced job, but if you're into e-commerce, it can be a great fit. Number 6 takes us into the world of market research. As a data entry specialist for market research, you'll be inputting survey results, consumer feedback, and polling data into systems for analysis. This one requires attention to detail and an understanding of confidentiality, but it's super valuable for companies looking to understand consumer behavior. That's a great role if you're into analytics. At number 7, we have the Data Quality Assurance Specialist. This one is all about checking the accuracy and consistency of data. You'll need a keen eye for errors, and you'll work on improving the quality of the data entering the system. A perfect fit for someone who's got strong analytical skills. At number 8, we're stepping into a slightly different role, online community moderator. While not purely data entry, you'll be managing user-generated content, tracking engagement, and entering data about interactions. It's a great option if you like the idea of being a part of a community and overseeing its interactions while keeping things organized. Right, and as the real estate market continues to grow, there's a need for real estate data entry specialists. This job involves managing property listings, client information, and transaction records. If you're detail-oriented and enjoy the real estate field, this is a great opportunity to jump into. Which brings us to job number 10, data entry for nonprofits. A lot of nonprofits need help managing donor information, event registrations, and volunteer data. This can be a rewarding role because you're contributing to a cause while also gaining data entry experience. Nonprofits often post these types of positions on specialized job boards like Idealist. Those are some great options, but if you're wondering how to actually get started in data entry, here's what we recommend. First, build your skills. Take a few online courses to brush up on your typing speed and familiarize yourself with the tools you'll need. You can even check out free courses on platforms like Coursera or Udemy. Good point. Once you're ready, create a killer resume that highlights your skills, like your proficiency, with tools like Excel or Google Sheets. And don't forget to join job platforms like Upwork, Remote.co, or even LinkedIn, where many data entry jobs are posted. Networking is also huge. Join communities on LinkedIn, follow relevant groups, and reach out to professionals who might be hiring or know of openings. Building connections can sometimes lead to opportunities even when you're not actively job hunting. Exactly. So before we wrap up, we want to hear from you. Which of these data entry jobs interest you the most? Or do you have any tips of your own for finding work from home jobs? Let us know in the comments or shoot us a message. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. We hope you feel more confident about finding your next data entry job from home. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and share this with anyone looking for remote work. See you next time. Take care, everyone, and happy job hunting.